So I am back again tonight. This time I decided, since I didn't go out today, I got some relaxation. I could actually come on a little earlier. It's still evening, but it's not nowhere near as late as I've been recording my past few videos. Right now it's about, say, 6 p.m. So that's pretty good for me. Um, so I wanted to just come and relax and sit down and do a video today without rushing, and I'm not tired. I feel good. So today we have Layla again, and as you can see, she is still in her turkey hat and her turkey little socks, and she needs to come out of that because Thanksgiving is over. So we have Layla. She is Dwayne Awake by Clear Taylor Dolls. She is a full body silicone baby girl. She has a drinking wet system and all of that. Poured all in one piece. She has a spine in her back that you actually can feel. She pretty much has all the bells and whistles, as we say. So I wanted to come change her out of this, take her hat off because she had it on since last week before Thanksgiving. So she needs a new look, a new outfit, some Christmas colors going on. So I decided to change her tonight. And if you are new, before I forget, welcome to everyone. Welcome to my nursery. And if you are new here, please subscribe. Click your subscribe button if you like what you're seeing so far. Click your notification bell so you'll be notified when I do new videos. And everyone, please give the video a thumbs up. Please hit the like button for me. The hype, if you can hype it, I'll take a hype as well. And also share. Please continue sharing my videos. I appreciate all of that. And comment below if you would like. So we're gonna get her out of this. I'm just trying to comb her little hair a little bit. Now this baby, although she's silicone, I will comb her hair with a comb because I trust Clear Taylor's rooting after all these years of having this baby and many other Clear Taylor dolls that are all done by her. Her rooting is pretty phenomenal. You know, the dolls barely lose any hair. And I've had Layla here since 2018. And I must say her hair, her paint, everything, her matting is holding up very well. So with her, I don't mind combing her hair. But in most cases, you don't want to just go combing a silicone doll's hair because as we know, you can pull their hair out. So just in case anyone new is watching, I figured I'd say that because sometimes you cannot comb a silicone doll's hair. It will just pull right out of the silicone and your baby won't have any hair. You know, the more you comb it, the less hair they'll have. Some silicone dolls I've had that were done by other artists, you don't even have to comb the hair. It'll just come out. Like if you lay the baby down, the hair will just come out. You can't put a hat on some of them. The hair will pull out inside of the hat. But with Claire's dolls, I have never really had that issue with the dolls that she fully paints and roots. You can comb, like I can comb Layla's hair and it doesn't, nothing comes out. So I'm just putting that out there just in case someone is new watching and they might get a silicone doll or they have one and they go comb the hair figuring it's okay, and then they doll don't have any hair after a while. So you kind of have to test out your doll to see how the hair is rooted. Sometimes you can tell right away when you get a new silicone doll. Soon as you get it, you'll kind of notice The hair is kind of shedding. If you lay the baby down or you look at the blanket the baby is on, you could just see that the hair is already coming out. Soon as you get the dog, you can tell. So anyway, I hope you all are enjoying your Christmas season. I'm definitely enjoying mine. Today for me, this is Vlogmas day number 5. It is Friday, December 5th at this point. So I am so far staying on track with Vlogmas recording. I'm trying my best to do that. But it could come, a day where I can't do it. And I'm too busy doing other stuff and I might have to skip a day. It possibly could happen. Or I might have to double up and do like 2 videos in a day or something. But for right now, I'm trying to actually keep up with it. I'm trying my best. So anyway, today Laila is going to get these tights. They are ribbed. They are like a ivory white. And this little dress with this little shirt. It's a little knit dress with the little knots on it. And the onesie is it's also like an ivory color, I want to say. It's not really white. And it has the little holly berries on it. And this is a 3-month size Carter's outfit. I believe I put this on her last year. I believe I did. And I believe she fitted. So we're going to put this back on her again. I was going to put her in a sleeper, but then I said I'll save the sleepers and give her a dress. I have right now in my collection, when I did the count a couple of weeks back to see how many babies I have like 20 babies, I believe, in my collection. And one of them is still here, which is my Billy full body silicone girl, but she has a new mommy, so eventually she wouldn't be in my collection. But with Billy, I have 20 babies. I have Kobe up for sale still. He's still here, but he's up for sale. And I'll try to put a picture of him in this when I'm editing. I hope I don't forget, because something I was supposed to put a picture of when I did my last video, and of course when I was editing I completely forgot. So I'm going to try her in one of these Grinch diapers, but like I said, they're kind of big, so it's going to be like humongous on her, but we're going to give her one anyway since it's a Christmas diaper. So anyway, I'm going to try to put Kobe up on this video, a picture of him, just in case you're new to my channel and you're looking to purchase a silicone baby. I have him available. So if you want any information on that doll, that's available. He is a preemie size baby. He is a full body silicone baby. He is 15 to 16 inches long. He can fit Carter's preemie size clothing. So you don't have to order special clothing for him or anything. He can actually fit the Carter's baby clothes, the preemie size. For his price or any pictures of him or any other information, you can contact me on my Instagram. The link is always below my videos. In the description, just click the link and it'll take you over to my Instagram and you can message me on Instagram. His pictures are also on my Instagram on my post. And what else? You can message me on Facebook as well. I'm under Erica Jones on Facebook. You can message me or email me on my email address. I'll put all of that under the video in the description. So it's not that big on her, but it's big. And that is her little spine that you can actually feel. And she is an addition doll, all fully done by Claire Taylor. That is her wrinkly silicone and her all up close. my little Layla. And this is not the baby that's for sale, because I know some people will get confused. This is not Kobe. Kobe is the baby that's for sale, and he's a little boy. Kobe is all painted by me, and like I said, I'm going to try to remember to include a picture of him here so you can see him. And at the end of this video, his video of his sale, like his sale video, will be at the end of this video, where you can click it and go and watch that video of him if you want to go see it, if you possibly might be interested in him. I do payment plans on dolls, like the silicone, especially the full body silicone dolls, if someone may be interested and they need a payment plan. But I'm not interested if it's going to be longer than, say, a 3-month payment plan. For me, 3 months is the max that I would really want to do. And you would have to pay a good amount as your down payment, so that way you would be able to pay the doll off within the 3 months. So that's just a little note right there to take into consideration. Also, you would need a PayPal account if you would like to purchase a doll from me, because I primarily use PayPal for payment. And so that is all with that. I don't think I have anything else that I need to update on this video. I would like to ask that you still will keep my little grandson in your prayers. He's still doing well, but he did have a little bit of a setback. He was off his oxygen completely, but now they had to still give him a little help with his oxygen. His problem is drinking or say like he's drinking from the bottle, breathing at the same time. It makes him overtired, overworked. So that was one of the reasons why they decided to put back the oxygen, where he can still get a little help with his oxygen. So if you could please continue to keep him in his prayers. He was doing so good without it. For over a week and a half, he was doing good. And then all of a sudden, a couple of days ago, he had, well, it was this week, he had a little bit of a setback. But they say he's still doing well. Right now, if he was still inside, his gestational age would be 36 weeks. So he's at 36 weeks, and they said that still, say if he was born right now, he could still have these same issues because he would only be 36 weeks gestation. And they sometimes still can have, like if they're born at even at this stage of 36 weeks, they can still have issues with these type of things, because technically he's still not full term yet. So, but he's still doing good. He's drinking more milk, actually, as of today. He finished his whole bottle, because before he wasn't completely finishing his whole bottle. But as of today, they said he finished completely, drank all of his bottle. So that's good. And they won't try him without the oxygen or decreasing it yet. They said they would probably still wait another week or so before they would try to remove it again. Now, when my daughter, my granddaughter, when she was born early, Alora, she's now 2.5. They actually sent her home from the hospital with her oxygen. Like, she had a whole oxygen tank, and it's not the actual tank where you see people pulling around the tank like older people have oxygen. They had it like in a suitcase with wheels on it, and it would be hooked to her. So you had to carry her around and like pull that suitcase. Sometimes it would take two of us, where one person was carrying her and then the other person had to kind of roll that suitcase because it had the oxygen tank inside of it. So we're hoping and praying he don't have to come home with that. But if he does, it's, we've done it before. And my granddaughter, she had to have that oxygen I would say for maybe the first month, and then as like she was home for a month, and then she was able to come off of that. So they said they don't want to send him home with it if they don't have to. They're hoping like he will do well enough on his own, and then he could just go home and he doesn't need that. But it's a possibility that sometimes they actually send them home with the oxygen, because he's doing everything else fine. He's eating, you know, from his bottle. He's holding his body temperature. In every other way, he's doing perfectly fine. It's just the oxygen. And they said sometimes that happens when babies are born so premature that their lungs could be just delayed with development, and they just need that help for a little while with their oxygen levels. So we'll see what happens, but that's just a little update on him. And if you guys could just continue to keep him in your prayers. And I appreciate all of you who have been praying for him and checking and asking how he's doing and all of that. I really appreciate it. Okay, so this is how she looks with this on. What did I do with the headband? I went and got her a headband. And of course, I don't see it. I do this every time over here. I will have something, and then when I get ready for it, I don't know what the heck I did with it. I know I actually got up to go get her a headband a few minutes ago. Before I started the video. Oh, okay. I found it. I found it because I know I went and got one. So let's just put this on her hair. And that is her little headband. And then I took out her little booties. They are little reindeer booties. So she's not going to get shoes. She's going to get these comfortable, cozy little soft booties. They are... I thought they were Carter's, but they're not. It says HB, 0 to 6 months. I don't remember where did I get these from, but I love these little booties. And I never know which side they go. If this is the wrong foot, I think it's the wrong foot. You can't tell. But yeah, I got these for her like at least 2 or 3 Christmases ago. So she always gets to wear them every year. So I figure I'll put these on her instead of actual shoes. And that is what I wanted to put on her today. And just come and chat with you guys just for a few minutes while I could sit down and do a little video today. And there is my Laila girl. And I guess when I bring her back the next time, I will do a drinking wet feeding with her. That's her little booties. Because I haven't done a drinking wet feeding with her in a little while. So maybe the next time we come back on, we'll do a little drinking wet feeding. And I know what I was saying. I have like 20 babies. So I'm going to do Vlogmas. My goal is to do Vlogmas from, I started on the 1st or the 30th, but I actually did 2 videos on the 30th. And so I was a little bit ahead. I was a day ahead, but then as the days went on now, somehow I'm on target. Today is the 5th. This is Vlogmas day 5, and I'm, you know, up to the 5th video. So I'm going to do from the 1st, I said, through the 24th, which is Christmas Eve. So that is 20 dolls I have. If I change each baby at least once, that's 20 days, 20 dolls. And then if I go to the 24th, at least 2 of the babies will get dressed twice, I think, depending on how I do it. But if I try to give each baby in my nursery a video, that'll be 20 days, 20 babies. and then at least 2 of them I could dress twice or something like that to make up the extra 4 days. So it'll be a total of 24 videos. So we'll see if I, who I dress twice or whatever. I'm pretty sure Laila probably is going to come back on. So she may definitely be a baby that you guys will see me dress again. If I do each baby one by one, if I do that, yeah, it'll be about 20 babies, 20 days, and 2 babies get dressed twice. So anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I just wanted to come and sit for a minute and change this little girl. And let me give her her passy. And we will be back again tomorrow. Well, I will with somebody else. It won't be Laila. It'll be another baby, whoever I choose for tomorrow. So that is my girl, and we will see you again tomorrow. Have a nice weekend, and thanks for watching.